What's going on, everybody? This is the Nerd with the Word with my very first video. And the reason why I'm going to be making my first video this is because the Jiraiya Ninja Scrolls filler is finally over and we are getting into the Itachi Anbu fillers. And I know, still fillers, not the main story, but hey, it's Itachi. What are you gonna do? It's Itachi! But without further ado, let's get into the video, guys. Now, Itachi is a member of the Uchiha clan, one of the strongest clans in the Hidden Leaf Village, and among them, Itachi was one of the very best in all categories: strength, speed, techniques, intelligence, and Itachi had a very open mindset. He thought as a Hokage at the age of 5 years old. This could also bring up because his father, Fugaku, showed him dead bodies at that age. Yes, dead bodies in order to make him a man. But this only fueled Itachi to become a bringer of peace and never allow any wars to happen if he could try. Shortly after that, when he graduated from the academy, he rose through the ranks incredibly fast, joining the Anbu at the age of 13. It seemed as though nothing could stop Itachi. He was on the road to a great life, possibly even the Hokage in the future. But things began to crash down when the Uchiha planned to form a coup in the village, which would have led to a civil war, and the other nations would have taken advantage, and we would have another great shinobi war. In order to stop this, the elders asked Itachi and his best friend, Shisui Uchiha, a fellow clan member, in order to stop. But one of the elders, Danzo, stole Shisui's eye. Knowing there was nothing left Shisui could do, he gave Itachi his other eye and committed suicide. Itachi, knowing there was no other way, he slaughtered every single one of his fellow clan members, except for his little brother, Sasuke. After that, his reputation was in shatters, his clan gone. There was only one thing he can do, and that was infiltrate a secret organization, the Akatsuki. So many years after that horrible massacre, Itachi was going around as a fellow member of the Akatsuki, capturing the tailed beast. And wouldn't you know it, his findings led him back to Konoha, the place where he killed his family, the place where his brother saw him as a monster. His brother having so much hatred for him, wanting to kill him to avenge his clan. But Sasuke was nowhere near strong enough in order to do that. So Sasuke left the Hidden Leaf Village as his brother did, but not for an infiltration mission, but to gain power. 3 years after that, Itachi and Sasuke had their final battle, and Itachi died. But Sasuke then found out why Itachi killed his clan. It was because of the coup. It was because of the village elders. And now, Sasuke had a new plan of revenge: to kill every single person in Konoha and destroy it. So, you think that's the end of Itachi's story because he died. But no. During the Fourth Great Ninja War that Obito and Madara created, Itachi was brought back through Edo Tensei, along with many other ninjas that were long dead. Accompanied by Nagato for a short time, they found Naruto and Killer Bee. They had a fierce battle. Reason why is because Itachi and Nagato were not in control of their own movements. It was only by Kabuto, the person that brought them back. But before Itachi died, he actually met up with Naruto and gave him Shisui's crow that had his eye in it. With that, he released the control seal from his Edo Tensei, and Itachi was free, able to move and try and stop Kabuto. Along the way, of course, he met up again with his brother Sasuke, who still was hell-bent on destroying the Hidden Leaf Village. Knowing that this was the only time he could get true answers from his only brother, Sasuke followed Itachi to face Kabuto. After that, Itachi used Izanagi in order to control Kabuto and let him see his actions over and over again until he could accept his true self. But with Kabuto under his control, he was able to release the Edo Tensei. But just before Itachi left, his last words to Sasuke were, "I don't care what you will become, but know this, I will always love you." I don't know about you people, but that gave me chills down my spine when I first heard it. Now then, let's move on to all of Itachi's abilities, shall we? Itachi, obviously being a Uchiha, means that he is very masterful of all fire jutsu techniques. Also, he has the Mangekyou Sharingan, which he could do many things that regular Uchiha with normal Sharingan could not, such as the Amaterasu, which is able to produce black flames that will burn literally anything. The Susanoo, a giant warrior creature that fights for him, and also the Tsukuyomi, a very powerful genjutsu which Itachi is able to use. A good example of when he used it was on Kakashi when he first came back to Konoha and he just tortured Kakashi. It felt like hours to Kakashi in that world, but in reality it was only a second. That is just insane and mind-blowing. And also, if Itachi has great ninjutsu and genjutsu, but he is also not unfamiliar with taijutsu. His taijutsu is also very high par. Like, I don't know if he can go up against Might Guy and Lee's, but it is a very high par jutsu. And also, he's very masterful in weaponry, mostly the shuriken and sword. You can kind of guess the sword because, slice, slice, mommy and daddy. I'm just saying. Now then, I think this is a good stopping point to end this video. And let me know what you guys think. Was it good? Was it bad? Please, this is my first, so don't be too harsh to me. You know, if there are any other suggestions for different characters, not just Naruto, we could have Dragon Ball, we can have JoJo's. I've been getting into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You haven't heard of it, but I watch it. We got Hunter x Hunter. We got loads and loads of different animes. And also, we're going to be having some gameplay of different video games if you guys would like that. But that's the end of this video here. Leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And I will talk to you all later.